hearts are not pure. So, in the pursuit of greatness, we built our empires upon death and suffering. But the world we shaped could never last. In the end, we brought wrath upon ourselves to cleanse the corruption. And I was there. When the skies opened and fire rained down from the heavens, I witnessed a new leader rise from the ashes, promising peace. But only death came. Now, as the world wages war, I hide, as the innocent are slaughtered. But there were those that knew these days were coming, speaking of prophecies and signs.
We will be moving toward a one-world government.
Maybe that's why I'm still here, to warn you how the world really ends.
Good evening. Hey, Nance, how you doing, brother?
What's up? Hey, we shot down some shit, and I can't never get off this planet. I mean, they keep shooting all this shit down. How am I gonna catch a ride?
Right.
Man, can't get Elon to give me a rocket. I mean, they shot down the fucking balloon. What's wrong with these people?
Right.
No,
I mean, come on. Beam me up, Scotty. Get me the hell out of here.
exactly. Can't get the hell out of here with it shooting all this shit down.
Right.
Damn it, that was my ticket away.
Exactly. I mean, come on. I want out of here. We all want out of here.
Yeah, they just ain't gonna let us get a peace of mind, are they?
Right. Mama, congratulations on being the first in the door. Cat Lady, KP, Miss Donna. Oh, and Immense is in chat.
It was. I can't see chat now.
Yeah.
My daughter has my other phone, so chat is gone.
Yeah. I'm glad to see everybody. Cat Lady asked me to take over tonight for her with her Honey Boo Boo internet. So I told her, I said, of course, get them warmed up for next Tuesday. Yeah, I had the whole show planned out for tonight, and then Russia and China and the United States all messed it up.
Oh, so you just gonna go out there and throw it all out? Russia,
Yeah.
China, yeah.
Let's just go ahead and get it all out there.
We ain't getting paid for this shit.
Right?
Well, talk about it.
I ain't never once made a dime, not even a penny off of YouTube. Never. So, yeah, there's that. I will go ahead and tell y'all we are going to go over today's news. And then once more people get in here, we will discuss programming change, channel change, whatever you want to call it. New rules, regulations, whatever you want to call it, will be going into effect.
Ain't no damn STARZZ up in this motherfucker. Nah.
Right? Exactly. But so first sex change, no. I mean, is you getting a sex change?
What's that?
Are you
How
getting a
you do that?
sex change?
I don't even know how you do that.
Right?
I don't know. I think if I had boobies, I'd play with them a little bit. Yeah. Other than that, I'm good.
Cat lady, I ain't gonna beat you. I promise. I promise. But we'll go ahead and go over the news. First thing I woke up to this morning, the United States decided to grow some balls overnight. In a show of force, they blasted off an ICBM. Hey, who? Good to see you. But yeah. And then, well, first off, actually, before I went to bed last night, the bear decided to pop off missiles and everything else into the Ukraine. I watched that over on I want to say it was Lee's channel. It was either his or KLW. It's Lee either way. So if my mods wants to drop Lee Wilbarger's link as well as KLW link, please feel free to do so. But only drop links that I personally asked to be dropped. That's right, Mama. Beating them drums, showing force. But yeah. And then this afternoon, I was sitting here enjoying my free time because, well, it's Friday. So why not enjoy it, right? And I had YouTube going on Lee's channel. And all of a sudden, his chat just exploded. F-22 shot down an unknown high altitude object about the size of a car. So they're saying. I've heard there was one. I've heard there was two. So I'm not sure. Thank you, Mama, for dropping those links. Much appreciated. I do have some videos to share with y'all. So, let me get my other phone over here. I will be doing the audio because, well, I tried to save the videos so I could put them on StreamYard so y'all can see them. Yeah, that didn't work very well. All right. This first one is from the DOD. It aired on Fox News this afternoon. And here we go. Information already provided by the White House at the direction of the President of the United States, fighter aircraft assigned to U.S. Northern Command
successfully took down a high-altitude airborne object off the northern coast of Alaska at 1:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, within U.S. sovereign airspace over U.S. territorial water. On February 9, North American Aerospace Defense Command detected an object on ground radar, further investigated, and identified the object as a fighter aircraft. The object was flying at an altitude of 40,000 feet and posed a reasonable threat to the safety of civilian flight. U.S. Northern Command is beginning recovery operations now. U.S. Northern Command's Alaska Command coordinated the operation with assistance from the Alaska Air National Guard, Federal Aviation Administration, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation. We have no further details about the object at this time, including any description of its capabilities, purpose, or origin. The object was about the size of a small car, so not similar in size or shape to the high-altitude surveillance balloon that was taken down off the coast of South Carolina on February 4. Separately, U.S. Northern Command continues their recovery operations in support of the recent takedown of the Chinese high-altitude surveillance balloon. Recovery teams have mapped the debris field and are in the process of searching for and identifying debris on the ocean floor. Debris that's been recovered so far is being loaded on the vessels, taken ashore, cataloged, and then moved onwards to labs for subsequent analysis. While I won't go into specifics due to classification reasons, I can say that we have located a significant amount of debris so far that will prove helpful to our further understanding of this balloon and its surveillance capabilities. Of note, due to less than favorable sea states right now, teams will continue.
So that is from the Department of Defense. All right. Let's go to the next one. This, well, we'll wait on that one because that was from Kiev last night.
I'm here.
All right. But if y'all notice, at one point, that man did say aircraft. And then he stopped himself. So the government needs to get their shit together on their lives. Just saying. All right.
He just slipped. What? Listen. Take down an object if it's not posing potential hostile intent or actions. However, given the fact that this aircraft was, this object was operating at an altitude. Maybe just a slip of the tongue, you think? A little bit? So was it an aircraft? Was it an object? Was it another balloon? You know, they're not going to tell us, and I understand that for now because of national security reasons, but eventually we need to know.
Man has a point, right?
Yeah, you do need to know. But, yeah, they were laser beams over some stuff this morning, too. That came from China.
Yeah.
And they don't
China.
know where the laser, yeah, but they're claiming they don't know where the laser beam come from. And this was over some major stuff, you know, in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like it's green, and it just flashed around like a laser beam. Like, I don't know, like you'd see at a concert. It flashed for a minute one way, and then it come back and flash for a minute one way.
Mm-hmm.
So where that, and then the next thing you know, they shot some things down. You know. So.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It kind of makes you go.
Story, I don't think. I believe it's two stories you can put into one.
Right.
But who knows? I mean, I don't know. I'm just speculating.
Right. ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all.
What else you can make of it? That's all people are doing is speculating. Because, the White House and all them motherfuckers, they ain't gonna tell you that.
No, they're
Every day
not.
they get up there to say, they get up there and talk, and you got to listen to it. All the questions that are important are rejected. Like, well, I'll refer you to go ask blah blah blah. It's like, thanks for rejecting
Yep.
everything. They never
That's
say a word.
Mm-mm. Hey, Art, how are you? Good to see you, brother. And then this was from last night out of Kyiv. I think, yeah. As soon as I get it to play.
The news is just in that an air raid alert has been declared across the whole of Ukraine as Russia has launched missile strikes in the country's south and east. Kremlin forces have hit critical infrastructure in Kharkiv, Ukraine's second largest city, and power facilities in Zaporizhia. Residents have been urged to take shelter immediately.
And that was last night.
Yeah, they fired tons of missiles last night at Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
Two of them missiles were the torpedo missiles that they use,
Mm-hmm.
and they flew them around NATO countries before they hit Ukraine with it.
Yeah.
So they flew them through their airspace and all that good stuff before they hit Ukraine, like, come and get it. You know what I mean? Okay, but if you look at the map and everything, like Lee showed this morning, if they gap it right, if Russia does it right and they gap it right, they can take 3 of NATO's countries within an hour before NATO will even respond,
Mm-hmm.
before they'll even know what's happening right now.
Right. Who?
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. It's KLW World News. Lee is a very good man. He's very informative. I will go ahead and tell you he don't think very much of preppers. But if you're straight up, you do not go in his chat showing you're behind or being disrespectful. Do not curse in his chat because they will delete your comment. Just going ahead and giving you a heads up.
And don't talk about religion.
That's right.
It's not that he's not a religious person, it's just not what his stream is about, so he doesn't allow it.
That's right. And
Most
if
of
you
these things
chat,
will get you blocked automatically.
yeah. And don't use more than 3 emojis. That will get you straight up banned.
Yeah.
Do not mention Canadian prepper, Alfred Desert Farming. No, somebody else. Oh, and do not say beaver rings.
Yeah, no, you do no bigger reader. Damn chat. He'll look at you. He'll
Right.
tell you go back to fucking beaver rings. Learn some
Yeah.
education. I don't know. I think Prepper Nation does a great job. I think it's a little bit better than fucking New York Prepper, if you ask me. But
Right.
Apparently I'm wrong. So
Well, Lee has his own network.
yeah.
And as of last night, he was adding New York Prepper channel onto his network. Well, several channels for Greg to his network.
Well, he claimed that he was doing a good job, and he's not telling anybody no bullshit anymore. You know,
Right.
if you notice, he's not putting out World War III scenarios and all that good crap.
Mm-mm.
He's not doing this, like Canadian Pepper's doing, like every day. World War III, it's going to be here in a day or two. He's not
Right.
doing that. I think
Mm-mm.
Lee's kind of guiding me a little bit. Like, let me help you out there, man.
Yeah,
So, like,
that he did.
yeah, he's got me.
Right. Mama, can you drop Duramax's link in chat too? Duramax is also another good one. Every time I've ever been in his chat, he's never talking, but he has the flight radar maps up, and he runs the PMs as well. Huh?
He's got the EMA or EAM.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I know when
I can't remember the name now. Was it Trooper?
I haven't.
I'll be
Lee hates who? Alright. Lee hates who, Mama? Welcome back, cat lady. Yeah. Who I think YouTube changed the majority of that. Cause I know on mine, you have to go under the live tab to be able to see my lives. He then said that military jets was flying over his mom's house. I thought him and Duramax was on good terms. Cause I know a lot of mods from Lee's channel is mods over on Duramax. Cause Lee's actually how I found Duramax.
Was that?
Welcome back.
Yeah, Lee and Duramax.
Oh. Huh. I did not know that, Mama. I did not know that.
Yeah, but anyway, Ukraine got pummeled this morning, apparently, by a missile barrage. But other than that, I mean, Ukraine's winning on the battlefield. Ukraine just doesn't use missiles because I don't know why. I mean, if I was in a country and somebody was bombing me with missiles, why can't I do it back? Makes no sense to me.
Right.
You better not do it back. You know what I mean? Like, what? That just doesn't make sense. So if I got the missiles, I'm bombing your ass back. And
But
apparently you're
yeah,
not supposed to. You know, like, that makes no sense.
that it don't.
I never understood that part of the war that's going on right now. You know, everybody's like, they can't hit Moscow or anything. Just they better not do that. Like, why not? You know, I would have been hitting them fucking all along. As soon as I got the fucking HIMARS, I would have been blasting them some bitches.
Me and you both.
Hell yeah, I did. They were fucking sitting in there. But apparently you
Yep.
can't do it. Like, I don't understand this war, basically. I mean, I understand the war, I just don't understand, like, the basics of it. Well, you can't fire here and there. What? Man, it's a fucking war. I mean, fire it in some bitches.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe I'm too red, dude. I don't know.
Mhm.
I've seen more shit blow up in my fucking lifetime. I've seen fucking one over there. Like, these motherfuckers play.
Yeah,
Fireworks bigger than this.
right.
Come
You
on.
see,
Get the
you
fucking war
see,
started, will you? God.
you see more stuff blow up in Israel than you do in Ukraine.
Hell yeah. Leave my neighbors for some that shit.
Hmm.
Just saying.
And I did get, yeah.
Let's get it rolling.
I did hear right before we went live that the military is saying prepare for the next 10 days.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll kind of make you go,
Well, I mean, if you're watching the maps and everything like Lee has it,
mm-hmm.
they're significantly, it's there. I mean, they got everything ready to go. If they
Yep.
got to use their ICBMs, they're going to use them. If they got to use the nukes, they're going to use. It's all right there. They're not playing. I mean, they're losing on the ground. So when you're losing on the ground with another country, you got to bring out all the big boys when the other country don't have it in. I mean, how long's this been going on? A year and a half?
Yeah.
It's about time for something to give. I don't think Putin's going to play around with it no much longer. And he's not going to wait around for them to get tanks. He's not going to wait around for them to get, air defense and all that. Just go ahead and start tumbling everything and get it over.
That's right. I mean, the best.
Now he's losing troops on the ground and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just time to stop playing because you can't draft so many people.
Exactly.
Yep. Draft's coming up and everybody flees. You know what I mean? Whoever's staying back, you're coming with me. People don't want that shit.
Right.
Especially a damn starving country. Their troops radio shit. I mean, you can buy them on Amazon for $25. They right there equipped when they say great.
Yeah. It kind of makes you go. Because, I mean, I've always been told the best offense is a good defense.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's good. The better thing he's got for him is not troops. Yeah, the troops ain't doing anything good.
Mm-mm.
It's missiles and it's air defense that's from them.
Yeah,
He just lets off a little at a time. He's going to run out of that too eventually.
yeah, that he will.
Yeah.
Because they can only make them so fast. And I'm still. Oh, we are 33 minutes into this. I was kind of hoping some more people would come before I start on the other topic of the night.
These people we got, I can see that.
Yeah. Well, we got 8 in here, but
Now, that's
yeah. No, I'm sure those people are listening in the background, which is fine.
you tell anybody.
Yeah.
We don't
But
really vegetables, right? You go white somewhere else.
I do want to let everyone know that we still will be doing weapon topics, but I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to be doing mainly more. Thank you, Cowboy. I knew you were here, Bubba. I felt but we're going to be doing more news. I'm going to start using the OBS system, which means I won't be able to have people up on panel with me maybe one night a week, maybe like Saturday or something. We'll go live and I'll use StreamYard. That way we wouldn't have people come on the panel. I don't know how to do it with OBS yet, if that's or even if that's optional. But that way I can share the news articles with you. Hey, Happy Mac. Oh, I know, brother. I know you guys. Yeah. It's good to see you, Happy Mac. And thank you, Keith, for
Yeah, I'll try to be backstage or something later.
all righty. All right. Talk to you later. Bye. Can y'all hear me? Who said I was a robot? Can I get a 5x5 before I... Thank you, Heathen. But I will be using OBS. That way I can share, more information with y'all, like the flight radar maps, and I found a marine map and some other things that I will be using, and it's easier for me to share because StreamYard and my laptop does not get along. In revamping the channel, I've made some difficult and hard decisions. I'm not a perfect person. I've never claimed to be a perfect person. But there's a reason why I stay on very few channels anymore. There's a reason why I don't associate with other people anymore. Some people have done me wrong. Some people have done my family here on YouTube wrong, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate spies being sent into my chat. Especially when it's pretty obvious who they are. Right now, the people that have wrenches in my chat will keep the wrenches. Pretty much, my mods know who I do want in my chat and who I do not want in my chat. I completely agree, Happy Mac. Absolutely. Y'all know I believe in freedom of speech. But my ultimate goal is to protect the people in my chat as well as my channel. My mods have the capability of hitting those buttons to block and to ban, to time out. I trust my mods. And it's sad to say that I have to do this. But I refuse to let YouTube stress me out the way it stressed me out for the last 8 months. But I'm also a woman that knows when one door shuts, God opens another one. And as far as the hints on, not knowing what was said, what was done, between myself and others, I can only tell my side of it. And that's not fair to the other person. And it's not fair. And anytime I've ever invited anybody to come up and us air our grievances, get them out the way, everybody runs, which is fine. And the nights they want to do their grievances, I'm up here on pound. I'm not going to rearrange my schedule for somebody else. Not going to happen. And mods, if y'all have any questions about who I want on my channel, who I don't want on my channel, you either have my phone number or my email, or my Facebook, my Instagram, TikTok. You can get a hold of me. I want this to be a fun place. a way to get information out. And us to be the family we are meant to be. Also for my mods. And I'm not fussing. Because like I told one of my mods last night, I stand behind you 100%. Because the mod handled that the way it should have been handled. Hodo, I commend you for that. I was not mad, not one bit. But a mint set up here on panel, and he said we do not talk about a certain person. But another mod took it upon themselves to put that person's link in my chat. If you know I do not talk to a person, I do not speak about that person, please do not put that link in my chat. That's the reason why I'm instating, as of tonight, if I do not ask for a link to be put out, you can ask me in the chat if you can give out someone's link. And mods, y'all know how to check to see if somebody is verified. If they come in here and you go to their channel and you see that that the channel has been made within the last month or two, and they're in here being fishy, just go ahead and get rid of them. And whoever it is, they get butt hurt, then come at me. That's exactly how I feel about it. So let's make this the peach pit that we want it to be. I love you guys. Yeah, Mac, unfortunately, but sometimes they're necessary. I've seen channels that have way more rules than what I just laid out. Oh. But as of right now, the tentative plan is to officially relaunch the channel. It will still be Georgia Peach Prepping. Because like I said, we're not going to stop the prepping. Not at all. But, you know, we'll just launch into a broader, we'll broaden our horizons. There we go. That's how you put that. And somebody brings drama in, just go ahead and get rid of them. No ifs, no ands, no buts about it. There you go, cowboy. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Lee don't pull no punches. And guess what? I'm getting there. I've got to that point. I've done a lot of things wrong on this app. I openly and freely admit that. Those are pretty potatoes, Happy Mac. Absolutely. Yeah, right. Right. Absolutely, cowboy. Absolutely. But I'm going to bring this to point and then I'll outro us and be done for the weekend. When certain things are done to people in our lives outside of this app from people that we know in this app, it's a line that should never be crossed. When people are accused of doing stuff that they did not do, it's another line that should never be crossed. With that being said, I feel like a total dick for doing it this way. But sometimes you gotta spell it out plainly. Welcome back, Immense. For those that used to be on my panels, you don't know, you can go back and look through the lives that are no longer in my chat as of date right now. And for those that are in here every time I go live, you know who I'm talking about. They are not welcome in my chat. And if you're sitting in the background listening, which I know you are, it's fine and dandy. Do yourself a favor. Don't come in my chat because my mods will get you. I have certain mods that has itchy trigger fingers when it comes to you. They know how I feel about you, and they will make sure your ass is out of here. No hard feelings. It's just best if you stay on your side of YouTube and I stay on my side of YouTube. And hope and pray to God we never meet face to face. Because if I ever get accused again of what you accused me of. You ain't seen nothing yet. Because I'm tech stupid. And I'm not the one with enemies in my hometown. There you go. There's code words. Get them rugs out of here. Depending on my mood at the time, it might be get them bitches or get that bitch out of here. But with that, that concludes tonight's live. I love you guys. I'm sure I'll have some hateful comments from fairies that ain't real and everybody else. That's right, cowboy. Absolutely. We love you too, brother. But I'm going to tell you, I will fight for my family. That's right, and hogs will hide it. Just saying. Just saying. But I love you guys. I'll see y'all Tuesday night. Y'all have a good weekend.
Our creations marveled. But our hearts are not pure. So, in the pursuit of greatness, we built our empires upon death and suffering. But the world we shaped could never last. In the end, we brought wrath upon ourselves to cleanse the corruption. And I was there. When the skies opened and fire rained down from the heavens, I witnessed a new leader rise from the ashes, promising peace. But only death came. Now, as the world wages war, I hide, as the innocent are slaughtered. But there were those that knew these days were coming, speaking of prophecies and signs.
We will be moving toward a one-world government.
Maybe that's why I'm still here, to warn you